Good morning, my name is Nikki. I decided for my topic to do caffeine because I noticed personally when I consume it, I do get a boost of energy, but sometimes it's too much and I get anxious, like now when I drank 3 cups of coffee this morning. So I did it on that, and I'm going to start out with a statistic by the U.S. National Library of Medicine National Institutes that states that out of a survey of 496 college students, 51% drink coffee over once a month. 67% do it because of lack of sleep. 49% drink it, and 49% drink it with alcohol at parties. So from my audience analysis, I've concluded that a majority of us drink 0 to 5 cups of coffee a day, and it's mostly coffee rather than energy drinks or soda. The purpose of my speech is to inform you about caffeine, and by the end you will know sources of it and how it affects our bodies both positively and negatively. In my speech, I'll be covering the sources of caffeine, how it's manufactured, the benefits, and the side effects. So I'll begin by discussing different forms of caffeine. So on my PowerPoint, I have coffee, chocolate, 4 Locos, because those aren't normally what you think of when you think of caffeine. You think of coffee, soda, and 4 Locos are actually really dangerous for you. Mixing alcohol and caffeine can actually potentially kill somebody. And then, so caffeine can be found in tea leaves, soda, energy drinks, chocolate, coffee, and even pain pills and supplements. According to health.com, the U.S. Food and Drug Administration does not require all products seeking approval to include the caffeine amount on the label. Often it's hidden, and usually we consume moderate amounts of caffeine without even knowing it every day. According to heretohelp.bc.california, caffeine is mostly found in shrubs and plants, specifically in the leaves, seeds, and fruits. There are 60 different kinds of plants worldwide that contain caffeine. I want to quickly touch on how caffeine works as soon as you consume it. According to mentalfloss.com, it blocks the adenosine molecules from getting into your body, or your brain, which is basically what makes you tired. And it allows the dopamine levels to rise and kind of jolt us awake. So now I'm going to talk about how caffeine works. Now I'm going to talk about how it's okay in moderate levels. It can increase performance, boost energy, and according to healthsearchfunding.org, statistics show that 68 million Americans drink 3 cups daily, 30 million drink 5, and 21 million drink 6 or more cups of coffee every day. According to the Journal of Caffeine Research, published in 2016 by Mary Ann Liebert, caffeine is usually marketed to the public to increase energy mentally and physically in a positive way. And the articles specifically published in Volume 6, Issue 2, show that the amount is understudied and underregulated. So other benefits are pain relief, energy, and increased focus. According to coffeeandhealth.org, consumption is beneficial for intellectual performance, physical endurance, alertness, and well-being. Also, according to heretohelp.bc.org, they offer tips on maintaining the intake, like keeping track of how much you drink, not drinking it before bedtime, and alternating it with water, like your caffeine with water. Now I'm going to talk about some of the negative side effects of drinking too much caffeine. Evidence shown in the Journal of Caffeine Research shows that 30 to 50% of young adults consume energy drinks regularly. Now that's okay in moderation, but it can really affect your behavior and focus problems. Also, you can get hypertension, headaches, nausea, and increased heart rate, and you also have a risk of cardiovascular disease if you drink too much caffeine. So basically, there's different sources, and caffeine can be positive or negative. As long as you drink it moderately, then it should be okay.